What's up? I'm Brian from I Want Tesla, and what if someone let you borrow their car, and what if it had doors that went like this? Coming up today.
What if? I'll be feeling think about it. What if?
What if someone loaned you their car, happens to be a Model X, and what if it has Autopilot 1? How is it different? Is it better? Is it worse? Well, let's find out. We're in Autopilot right now. Now this only has the one camera up here, or the camera system up here. Doesn't have it on the doors, the fenders, or anything like that. I mean, it has a camera in the back, but it doesn't use that for Autopilot anyway. How fast does it change lanes? Does it notice if any cars are there? Let's find out. We're following a car right now. It still asked me to give it some force on the wheel, but I'll put the turn signal on, and it goes right away. You have to turn the turn signal off, just like you do in the Model S. Even in Autopilot 2, you have to turn that off. But it stays in the lane pretty well. It's not perfect. It does wiggle a little bit on the road. But let's see if it sees this semi. It shows it as a car right now. It does show the half moons a little bit. One nice thing is it didn't... I noticed on the way up here, we're up in Ohio right now. We drove this from North Carolina up here. I noticed it would merge a little bit, or not merge, it would hug a semi, kind of like Autopilot 2 did in the very beginning. These roads here, they're really nice and wide because they do get a lot of snow up here. So I think that's why it's not hugging, why it didn't hug that semi back there. Let's see what it does here. Huh. Didn't get confused at all. That way goes to the Ohio Turnpike, but it followed this light, this white dotted line. Didn't even bother with that, which is really nice. So what if you found yourself looking for a Model X and you found one that you like, but it only has Autopilot 1? Well, I'd pick it up. It's actually pretty good. The whole ride up here I was in Autopilot, and it did just fine. Is Autopilot 2.5 better? Yes. But for the price, what you can pick these up for now, I'd go for Autopilot 1. But you might be asking yourself, what if the nags are different in Autopilot 1 versus Autopilot 2? Do they come up faster? Do they come up more often? Well, let's find out. I'm gonna give the wheel a little tug so it knows I'm here, and then I'm gonna let go. See how soon it actually pops up. There we go. There we go. I have noticed that they come up quite a bit. It seems to lose the lane quite a bit more than Autopilot 2 does, but I think that's just because there's more cameras in Autopilot 2 and you can see better. And what if while you were playing in that Model X, you had one of the doors open, kind of funky, and what if you went to close it but your kid's hand was in the way or your kid's arm was in the way? What happens? Thank you, door. We're gonna simulate that with a banana because I don't feel like sticking my hand in there. So we're gonna hit the button on the side and hold a banana there. Ooh, it actually... It actually bent the banana quite a bit, and it probably would have hurt your kid. This was a pretty soft banana to begin with, and you saw that it rolled it. Holy crap, it's cold out here. I'm going in. Close all doors. There we go. Oh, it's too cold in this state. Man, it's cold. So you saw that it bent the banana quite a bit. There's a crease in there, but your kid's arms are actually, your bones are actually stronger than this banana inside. So I think your kid would have been fine. You would have been fine. I'm still not going to do that to my arm. What if your kid's arm's in the way? Well, they're only going to do it once. So what if you stopped at your old dealership that you used to work at and showed them the Tesla just to see if they've ever seen a Tesla? Well, let me tell you, that was fun. I couldn't record anything. I wanted to record their reactions to taking them on the drive, seeing the doors open up and everything. Because really, it's the 2nd of the year. It's January 2nd, and most of the people were on vacation. No one was working, and just some managers were there, some old managers that I knew. So I showed them the car, and I can't film them. I can't film those guys. I would hate for them to lose their job, so I did not film them whatsoever. But let me tell you, they were definitely questioning the manufacturer that they sell. What have they been doing? That was what I heard the most. Like, why is Tesla so far ahead of everyone else? It's when I come up in the spring, I think I'm gonna come back up here in the springtime. I'm gonna bring my Model 3, and I'm gonna see if I can get some salespeople's reactions to it. I think what was going through their mind was, what if I got a Tesla? Would I lose my job? Maybe. So what if you're looking for a Tesla? What if you're looking for a Tesla just to try out? Maybe you're looking for a Model X. Well, I suggest you, if you're in Charlotte area, I suggest you rent this from Turo. There's a link below. You can rent it from Michael and Tatiana. You can rent it out for a week time, whatever you need. They'll rent it to you. So if you're going on a trip and you want the space, I mean, this is tons of space back here. Your kids will be super happy with those bucket seats in the back. Click the link and rent it. I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing car, especially for a trip. Or if you just need it for the night, if you want to impress some friends, if you want to go somewhere, if you want to go out with a bunch of your friends and rent the car. I believe it's the only Model X on Turo in the Charlotte area. It's an amazing car, and they're good people to rent from, too. What if you ignore Autopilot in the Model X? What happens? We're on a country road here. Got it set to 45, and we're going to ignore it completely. Hopefully there's no cars that are coming. I got both screens going. This road is a country road. It's very bumpy, but there's no cars behind us. That's the main thing. And we're gonna see what happens until there is some train tracks. Hopefully we get all this done before the train tracks. There's the first one. Apply light force. The force doesn't work. Force is not strong with this one. Flashing lights, there's nothing on this screen. The first beep to warn you. Whoa, that's loud beeps. This just came to a complete stop with the hazards on, and now Autopilot won't be allowed to be enabled until you actually park the car. So very similar to Autopilot 2. Pretty cool to see the safety features that are in place, even from a long time ago. So I hope you liked the what if video. I'm kind of doing this last minute, trying to think of stuff. I'm on vacation while I'm doing this. Didn't have time to prepare for a Model X what if video. But if you have some questions, some what if questions for the Model X, leave them down below in the comments, and I'll add them to the next time I'm able to use this Model X or another Model X. And I'll make a better what if video for the Model X then. Maybe it'll be a P100D. That would be amazing. But like I said, it's January 2nd. I hope you have a great new year. I got a bunch of cool videos planned for 2019. It's gonna be an amazing year for the channel. We're gonna be doing a lot of things. And as always, if you're looking for a Tesla, Model S, Model X, or Model 3, use my referral code. That'll be down below as well. You get 9 months free supercharging by using my code, or anybody's code really. But if you get a lot of information out of my videos and you like my videos, please use my code. If you get information out of someone else's videos and you like them better, or use their code instead. Just use someone's code so you get the supercharging off. As always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one.